I thought we got quite an interesting brief tonight, that we've been told you can do whatever you like. It lasts less than 5 minutes. Which I think is a lot of power with very little responsibility. And that felt like a bit of a burden, mainly because I was entirely bereft of anything to say at first. Then I realised the best thing you can do with power is to use it for the benefit of others. So I'd hope to do something not for me, but for everyone else before me tonight, and put on a show some of the worst poetry you've ever seen before. My hope is not just to set the bar low, but to bury it so far into the ground that you could trip over it and still manage to be well over this bar. And if you're thinking to yourself, I was going to do some kind of ironic, postmodern thing. No, that's not what it was. Genuinely, I just wanted to be rubbish. So I thought, how can I do that? Well, maybe first I thought I could simply read you The Wasteland, but only the bits in foreign languages. Next, I thought perhaps I could read you some Hamlet backwards. Then it occurred to me that the best thing I could do, straightforward, I'll read you some haiku. And not just any haiku, nature haiku. Nature haiku about spring. And then the cherry on the cake would be nature haiku about spring, but with lines 1 and 3 removed. But I couldn't bring myself to do it. My mind put up a wall, an unbreakable wall, because I knew that at some point in the very, 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 very distant future, maybe a little spaceship will be hurtling towards the edge of space, trying to outrun entropy, trying to escape the pull of the Great Contraction. And there will be no one on the ship, just a little machine that prints people out when the mission succeeds. And at some point, with milliseconds to spare, the spaceship might pop free of gravity and then watch as the whole thing implodes. Slowly it turns around and makes its way back to the little marble in the middle just as everything starts all over again. This time it's different, because in the ship is a box about the size of a chicken nugget. It contains the history of mankind, but not everything, of course, because that would be impossible. Just the important bits. So you see, I'm afraid I can't give you a terrible performance right now, because I'm afraid that maybe my name wouldn't be inside that little chicken nugget. Thank you.